All right. Welcome, everyone. So I just did a blog post a while back on doing something new to bring the gospel to other languages. I'm going to Myanmar, and they have the Bible translated into Burmese from the New King James Version from 200 years ago. And so I thought, well, I got them Chromebooks 5 years ago, and their internet's kind of shoddy over there. I don't know that they really got into translating, but as you translate the Bible that's in like New Living Translation, they still are looking at it from a King James translation. So what I wanted to do is give them the Bible in English side by side with. So basically, what that's going to look like is I'm going to share my screen here. So basically, what I wanted to do is do this. Create an HTML page, a more modern translation or a different translation like the Message or NLT, and then put it in Burmese side by side. So as they read, if there's anything that needs to happen, they'll be able to translate it that way. Because translations aren't always perfect. There, here's a blog post, and so using Google Translate, which is available from the Chrome store, you can have that added to Chrome. So that's up here. So that's the first thing you do, and then use to come in here. So, all right, I just downloaded a new version of Notepad++ because it was out of date. So that's being installed now. All right, so that's Notepad++. Okay. No. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Obviously, I don't use my computer often enough here. So what I'm going to do is just go through an example of how to do this. And I'm going to go through Philippians. And I'm just going to create some rows for the chapters. Each chapter, this side will be Philippians 1 in English. This side will be Philippians 1 in Burmese. How to do this? Control C to copy, paste. I'm just going to go through the English portion first, and then we'll go back in Burmese, and you'll see why. Because when you go in another language, it screws up the table and makes it really kind of difficult. So copy that, paste it over here. I might do some editing to help you get through here, or just let you fast forward when the time comes. So, all right, Philippians 4. Paste. All right. Now I'm going to go Google Translate. Translate the page. And I already have Burmese selected here. There we go. So the whole page is translated. Copy. Paste. And you can see when I paste it now, the whole table is wonky and I have 83 pages. So this is where, this is why I started with the English first. So I'm just going to go Control Home in Word, bring it to the very top. Control Home. I don't know why it's not going all the way to the top. Huh. Maybe it's, no, that's not it. Shift Home, Control Home, Fin Home. There we go. Up here. So I'm going to go over to Philippians 1. We'll translate this. I think it's normally it translates immediately, but I think it's because I'm doing a Zoom recording to the cloud that it goes a little bit slower. Copy, paste, and then getting to the next one is a lot. Just go Control Find and look for Philippians. And that brings me right down to Philippians 2. So now I can easily get to Philippians 2, translate that to Burmese. Grab that whole text. Copy, paste. And now I'm going to look for Philippians again. That's going to bring me right down to Philippians 3. So that's how you kind of get away from this madness. That's why I do English first, because originally I was doing, oh yeah, Philippians 1, and then translate it and then paste it, and then it was like a nightmare because of the weird formatting that the table happens. And there's no way to correct this table. Like if I try to drag the thing there, it just doesn't work. So I gotta translate this guy. Well, translate page. Copy. Paste. Find next. And I already have that one done. Okay. So this is really comes down to why I thought a video would be helpful here is because this gets a select all, which is Control A, Control C to copy. And you know, that's in here. You can do copy. Slow. So edit, and I want to paste as an HTML table. So paste special is in the edit menu, HTML content. This is very important because we want that table, but I want to correct the table so that when I have it, it actually shows up like this, which is 50-50. No matter what, no matter how big your screen is or how small it is, it'll be 50-50. So this is what my goal is in the table. And so you can see that there's over 3,000 lines here. Go to the top. And let me see what I want to search for here in the table. I want to find width and change to 50%. And so it might be a better way to find this. Find width. So here the table data width is in the style in points, and I want to change this into 50%, like that. And then I want the other width to be 50% as well. Width. Again, style, and I'm going to do SPC, my downloads area. And I want to get the spelling right though. Let's do that. NLT, English and Burmese. .html is important. And I'll hit save. And I'll go into my downloads folder here. Open that file. And now, in my test, I can see that it's 50%. And that's my translation of New Living Translation into Burmese. And what's nice about putting it in a table is that each chapter then sticks together and makes it easier. If you're reading this, you can see the number to read, oh, this is what it's saying. And that way they can help teach English and Burmese and do translation all the way through there. So that's it. And I had all these extra tables, but it really doesn't matter. The main thing is that they have HTML, simple, plain text, and I don't really care about all the stupid stuff that you get from Word. It still works. That's it. So I think that's all that I wanted to share here. And then, yeah, bringing it all on my thumb drive. I have the alpha series, and so other resources like are going to be Faith Comes by Hearing, the Cloud Library, which is all of the Bavaria Alpha USA, the marriage courses, and my blog here. So hopefully that was good. And yeah, God bless. Let's see.